Hi, this is Luna Faye, and we're going to be playing a commander, and my commander is the 13th Doctor, and the companion Yasmin Khan, and I will be playing cards from anywhere other than my hand to set off my commander's paradox effect to do effects while I'm playing this game.
What is her effect? For those who don't know.
Paradox. Whenever you cast a spell anywhere from other than your hand, put a +1/+1 counter target on target creature. Team TARDIS. At the beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control with a counter on it. And Yaz here.
So pseudo vigilance, basically.
And then the commander card, and then the dual commander card, the companion. Exile top. Tap to exile top card of your library until next end step. You may play it.
And my deck is about Liberty Prime and getting those energy counters out and just basically going dive. It's red, white, and blue. We have come for your oil deck, basically. Alright, let's get this going. Tap for starting player. We're using Mystic Tools. It says I go first. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Draw my 7. I am going to keep this. What about you? You haven't even drawn yet.
That's King Water.
Oh. Probably shouldn't keep this hand. By the way, I'm going to show everybody. Hopefully I'm showing everybody my hand besides her.
I'm not looking. I will keep my hand.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Plains. Turn 1. Soul Ring off the draw. And then I'll tap the Soul Ring. I swear. For Soul Guided Lantern. I exile your graveyard, which doesn't. So it's been exiled. Everything in your graveyard has been exiled.
Okay.
Now I still have one floating mana left. I'm going to pay the 1, tap it to sack it to draw a card. And pass turn.
Okay, upkeep, draw.
Just so everyone, I want everyone to know, she's the one that picked my deck. By the way, I'm lunch. When she picked her unupgraded precon of the 13th Doctor. I want everyone to know this.
Mountain per turn. And I'm going to pass.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Plains for turn. Tap Soul Ring for Thought Vessel. Tap Plains and Thought Vessel for Automatic Assembly Line. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you get an energy counter. I pay 3 to create a robot. Pass.
Okay. Upkeep, draw.
Ooh, I might actually get them to the deck. Or proxy for that.
Okay. Dissolute Lighthouse land. Tap for colorless. I can pay
1 to get the
1 colorless, an island, and a mountain. Tap, draw a card, then discard a card.
Oh, so that. Oh, okay. So can I? Oh, okay, sweet. That actually be pretty good in this deck. I need to get a copy of that.
And that is all I can do, so pass.
Keep all my lands and mana. Draw. Well, tap 3, pay 2 life. 2 life. For Tezzeret's Gambit, draw 2 card, proliferate. There's nothing to proliferate. 2. Pass turn.
Okay. Okay.
I've got mana, just not the right color.
Root bound Greg land comes in tapped. Unless I control a mountain or a forest. I have a mountain.
Yeah.
So it comes in untapped. And then I am going to tap this one and this one for forest to play Sisterhood of Corn. Sisterhood of Corn enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. Okay.
I have a feeling we're probably going to need those later.
Anyways, Paradox. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, double the number of 1/1 counters on Sisterhood of Corn. And I am going to pass turn.
Upkeep. Draw. I am going to pass. I just don't have the right mana colors.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw.
That's probably going to happen a few more times. I just realized I scanned this version up and I didn't separate.
Forest 1 and 2 to play this sorcery. Cultivate. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand. Then shuffle.
You put it over here before you go to the graveyard. Yeah, so that way they can see what you're playing. And then it goes there.
Anyways, 2 basic land cards.
And it says whenever you cast a spell. I was hoping it would be when it'd be bad if it was whenever you play a spell or play a card up from outside the hand. That would be like monstrous with her. Because do you know?
That's what she does.
Oh,
you mean if I put it on the field, not?
Yeah, it's kind of like a landfall ability. Like when a land enters, like if you would just play a card from outside, because technically you would just get, it would already be a 2/2 right now if that was the case when your land entered. I think they probably had to do that to like say cast a spell so it wouldn't be that powerful, because she could easily be put into a landfall deck easily.
Okay, reveal.
Okay, not just for me but for the camera, which is right here.
Reveal. Put, I think it's a tab. Yeah, so put this one in tapped. This one goes to my hand. And then I shuffle.
And else, or is it my turn while you shuffle? Yeah. Oh, you're kind of mana tapped down, aren't you?
Yeah, so it's your turn.
All right. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, so 2, 4. For Everflowing Chalice, because it comes in with 0, and I'm kicking a multi-kicker for this, so that'd be 2, 4. Enters the battlefield with a charge count on it for each. Add colorless mana for each charge counter, so... And battlefield... A counter. Okay, I was making sure I read that right. So I'll get, if I can get a die out of here, 2 charge counters on it. So I have Soul Ring again. I have 3 mana. But it's not, it's just colorless mana, which sucks. Has turn.
Okay. See here. Upkeep. Draw. Land per turn is a forest. And I'm going to tap island, forest, colorless to bring out my 13th Doctor Commder, popping off this effect. Double that would be 2. And I got 1, 2 mana left. Nope.
If I could get a blue or a red, I'd be golden. Or a split land, they gave me either one. Like, I have not drawn, like, any land. This is literally all the lands I had drawn.
I'll tap these 2 to play my artifact vehicle, TARDIS. Flying. Whenever TARDIS attacks, if you control a Time Lord, the next spell you cast this turn has Cascade and you may Planeswalk. Crew 2. Any number of creatures you control with total power 2 or more, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
But it doesn't have haste.
No, I don't think so.
Nope, it doesn't say it on there. Where next to flying would be haste, it doesn't have flying. It just has flying.
Okay, and you don't have no creatures on the field, do you?
Nope.
I'll swing at you with this 2/2.
I'll take the 2.
Instep untaps because of the counter. Perfect.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Upkeep. Draw. Ancient Den. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Behemoth of Vault 0. When Behemoth of Vault 0 enters, you get 4 energy counters. Oh, I have a token for this. There it is. So it comes in with 4. I'm going to do that one. Reach down here, got one of the 20-sided dice. So I got 4 energy counters. 4, not 13, 4. Now I'm going to pay 3 of those. To make a 3/3 colorless robot artifact token. When it dies, I may pay any amount of shot counter or energy counters to target non-land permanent mana value when you do destroy that. I don't get it. I've never used that effect ever. I just use it to get the mono out of here, and I am going to pass.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Mountain. 1, 2, 3. To cast, yes, popping off 2 paradox effects. This one goes up to a
4.
4. Then I can put a +1/+1 counter on somebody.
That's -1/-1. Where are you gonna put it on? Yes. So so you get her effect and then
Untap her at the end of the turn.
nice. Good thing she doesn't have haste, so you can't do that right now.
I didn't play a land, did I?
No.
Okay, Rockfall Vow enters in tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands.
Yeah.
So it enters in untapped. Which gives me an idea. Okay. I am going to tap the forest and tap this to play the sorcery card for Seek. Search your library for a plains, an island, a swamp, or a mountain card. Put it into the battlefield tapped and shuffled. So I grab one of those. Well, I don't have a plains or a swamp in this deck. So an island, a mountain.
Yeah, that one's usually more seen, I think, in 5-color Wooburg decks.
Anyways, so a forest or a...
To kind of find that one you need to cast your commander. Wish I had some freaking search cards like that in my deck right now, in my hand right now.
An island.
Island or mountain?
I seem to have plenty of mountains on the field.
Plains, island, swamp, or mountain. So mountain or island.
Put it on the battlefield tap. So let's go with island because I have some cards that need to. Okay. Then I shuffle these. Oh, and I'll go ahead and end so you can.
You're not going to attack?
What would be the point?
You got. Not sure, I get a 6/6. Alright, so my turn, you said. Upkeep. Draw. I think I have no maximum hand size. I'm going to swing Behemoth's a Vault 0 at you for 6, and it has trample.
I will take the 6.
And then I'll pass turn back to you after I cut. I'm glad this gives me no unlimited hand size.
Okay. Upkeep.
I'm going to need it.
Draw.
I love how I messed up. I made all my draw spells one color, apparently.
I'm gonna play Ominous Cemetery as my land for turn.
Not an ominous cemetery.
If I pay 5 mana and tap it, target owner shuffles. Okay. Exile. I exile this. Target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. So essentially, I could put it back in there.
Wait.
I think that's what it is.
Exile ominous cemetery. Target creature opponent an owner. Target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. Wow. Grammar they did not have. Target creature owner shuffles it into their graveyard. Yeah, like I don't know how well y'all can. Let me get where I can make sure y'all can see that pretty well. Hey, Wizards of the Coast, can we get some, English? Like, good lord, I get it. It's the Weeping Angel effect. You pay 5, you can send this back into my library.
Yep.
For also exiling that.
I'm going to tap yes. Exile top of
Just make sure they can see what it is.
It's a land, so I can play it next turn. Here's my graveyard. Here's my exile pop. Because I have until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
And so what I'm going to do now is tap a mountain, tap an island, and tap this colorless to play River Song. Meet in reverse. You draw cards from the bottom of your library rather than the top. Spoilers. Whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter on River Song. Then River Song deals damage to that player equal to its power.
Hello, sweetie. So now you draw from the...
I draw from the bottom.
Oh, that's going to be hard to remember.
During my
draw step?
Draw step, yeah.
When
I would still surveil and all that stuff from the top.
Yeah, and also her effect off the top.
Yeah. But I'll draw from the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so moving over to combat.
I've got a 3/3.
I know. I got a 4/4. I'm going to swing at you with my 4/4.
I will block it with my 3/3.
Okay. Instep. Untaps. And your turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Come on! Oh, at least I can play it. 2, 4. Wait. Hold on. I will swing at you with Behemoth Vault 0 for 6 with trample. Baby.
6 with trample. Damn. I'll just take the 6.
And he's tapped. Your turn.
Okay. Upkeep. Damn it. Almost messed up. Draw. Okay. See.
Don't forget about your...
Oh, I'm going to cast this from my exile.
And it enters tapped.
Enters tapped. Okay. Enters tapped, popping off some effects here. This will be 8.
8.
Is there an 8 on that? I think it only goes up to 6.
Yeah, it only goes to 6.
I'm using the big dice.
I know.
Putting that at an 8, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on. I'm just gonna go put it on the river.
Oh, if I can get that, I'll be an out to her. Just can I read her real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so no draw. Okay, it's not on draw. Okay, good.
Pretty sure.
Just surveil.
Whenever opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library.
Yeah, not their draw. Because if it was on draw,
it was that would be so bad.
Tell me about it. Like just.
Okay, I got enough of this. Okay, so I'm gonna tap a forest, a mountain, 1. Let's do 2 and 3. To play Strikes, Sanitarian Nurse has Vigilance and Trample.
Vigilance, you mean?
Vigilance and Trample. Here.
Grenades. Tap 2, sacrifice an artifact. Choose a player at random. When you do, Strack fights another target creature that player controls. Glory of Battle. When Strack deals damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 on Stracks. So, whenever he does damage, he gets more powerful.
Okay. Moving over to combat.
You literally can swing at me for 3. With 3 different creatures. I am completely and totally wide open.
Summoning Sickness on this one.
You got an 8/8, a 4/4, and a 3/3. You can swing at me, do a major amount of damage.
I'm going to swing at you with all the ones that have counters on them.
8. Okay. Well, thank you, because now I can do a planes, do 3, and my thought vessel to flash in my security bot.
Okay.
It costs 1 less for each creature attacking me, so that's 3. So 1, 2. That's all it would cost.
Okay.
When he enters the battlefield, I gain energy for each creature attacking me. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that puts me up to 4. And then I can block. I'll block River Song.
Okay.
So that's 8. And then 4. Take me down to 22. 14 total. And either one die.
Okay. Instep. Untaps these 3. And your turn.
Alright. Upkeep. Come on. Draw. Two, 4, 2 planes for Captain of the Watch. I've been meaning to move her to my other deck. Other soldier creatures you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. When Captain of the Watch enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. White soldier tokens. Where's my soldier? That's it. Do I not have anyone? Seriously, I don't have white soldier tokens for this deck.
I thought you did.
I thought I did too. Oh wait. Maybe I took it out already because I thought I was going to go I thought I moved her over already. Maybe that's my bad. Oh, good thing we have these dry erase marker ones. Black. And it gives so 1/1. I'm not trying to draw a soldier. soldier. Not vigilance. Vigilance. Think about how you say it.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Vigilance. There we go. And there's 3 of them. Three, and they all get a +1/+1. Because they're soldiers, you know, and they have vigilance. But not haste, unfortunately. Do I want to do that? I'm thinking if I want to... There it is. That's the whole reason I wanted the dice, by the way. So I could do this stuff like this. Okay, I've got 2 mana left. And not... I have a 2-drop, but not the right colors. More like that. I will pass... Oh, I didn't attack him. I swing at you with Behemoth of Vault 0. I activate the Ceratrons at the beginning of the combat on your turn. You may pay 3. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So I take this down by 3. So now he's a 7/7 with trample. Oh, it even works on him. Okay. And so now they're 3/3 as well. I would do it again, but I can't. I don't have the energy. Your turn.
So you're swinging at me with a 7/7.
Yep, big 7/7.
And I have an 8/8 on the board.
Yes.
So I'm going to block it with my 8/8.
Okay. Kill it. And then you may pay any amount of energy equal to the target. You ain't got anything that's 1 over there, do you? No. Dang it. Pass turn to you.
Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Tap yes.
Oops. On the camera track, you can see if I was still recording.
Okay. Which is Danny Pink. So, I'm gonna go ahead and...
I think I'm doing, for not being able to really play anything.
I'm gonna play the
I'm doing
Shelter
pretty good.
Thicket. Land enters untapped. And I am going to go ahead and tap a island. 1, 2, 3. To play Danny Pink from Exile. Popping off this, so 8, 16. And I'm going to put a counter
on
the doctor.
Like another 3/3?
Yep. I think I still have some mana to do something with.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, for not being able to play literally 2/3, for only playing 2/3 of the half the colors I can play out of this deck. I think I'm doing pretty good.
I'm going to play a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Fugitive of the Jaccoon, Saga, 1. One is create a 1/1 white human creature token with Ward 2 and a 4/4 alien rhino creature token. Here we go. And moving over to combat. And I realized I drawed from the top instead of the bottom. After the effect. I'll try to remember. Moving over to combat. I am thinking. Let's see here. I'm going to swing at this one, and this one.
Okay. I'm gonna have to let him. She's a 3/3, right?
Yes.
I block her with one of my tokens.
Okay.
Block the 16/16 with one of my tokens. She doesn't have trample, thank goodness. And then I'm gonna take the 5 off Strax.
Okay.
So I lost a token, River's dead, and then I lost another token, so I'm down to 1 token.
River's in my graveyard.
You know, for literally being able to only play 2 colors out of my whole deck so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. Instep, untap, untap, untap. Well, he was already going to untap. Because Vigilance. Right?
Village...
Pretty
He doesn't tap, basically,
okay,
when
so
he attacks.
Didn't tap. Well, yeah. I did that to indicate he was attacking. And then pass.
Upkeep. Draw. I might as well. Rolling Factory. I'm getting color screwed over here. I'm going to have to pass.
Okay. Upkeep.
I can't believe I'm being mana screwed like this.
Upkeep.
Oh, I'm not really. It's just, I'm not really mana screwed. That's the bad part. It's just I'm getting mana color screwed.
Take this up to 2.
Did you draw at the bottom?
I didn't need to. River's not on the field.
Oh, right.
Investigate. Create a clue token. Let's see here. Tap. Yaz. Sol Ring. Which I'm going to pay the 1 to get this on my field. Popping 16.
32.
Okay, so we got 20. Hang on, I got another one. So
if you don't, I do.
You said what, 32?
Yeah,
so 12 more on this one.
Yeah.
can do.
And you see why most people use their spot remover on her.
Make that on Danny, and moving over to combat. I'm gonna attack this one and this one. I'll use him for blocker. We'll also attack with fuck it, Danny.
Okay, so we both know.
Hang on. Creatures you control have whether one or more counters are put on this creature for the first time each turn. Draw a card. I didn't do that earlier. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. I put one on him, so I should draw a card then, huh? Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. This is a 5.
A 5/4. So you don't have any.
I don't have anything of lesser power, so that one.
Does it have to be attacking?
Yeah, it has to be attacking.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
So I gotta do something here. Definitely blocking the big 16 or the big
guy. You got it.
with this one. I'm gonna kill Danny Pink.
Okay.
With my Sentry Bot.
Got it.
He's a 5/3.
Yeah, he's a 5/4.
5/4. Oh, never mind. I won't block that then with that one. I'll block him with the Captain of the Watch, and then take the 5 from Strax.
Okay, so you blocked.
Danny Pink, mine dies, yours doesn't.
Okay.
I block this one. Bye-bye tokens. You're in the wrong deck.
Alright, instep.
Maybe I'll draw a card. If I could draw a mountain, if I could draw
It's your turn.
An island, I would be in much better shape than I am now. Draw. You know what? For the cost. Squad 3. 2, 4, 6. So that's 2 times. 4, and I get... I'll get 2 copies of it. So 1... 2. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I cast an artifact spell. So I get 1 on this one. Do I have a 6? Do you got a 6-sided die over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that one. Thank you. Hold on. I just realized I had one of these cool little die. It had like the 10s and 20s on it when I just saw the thing. Ah, here it is. You're at 32, right? So there's 30. This goes up to 90. So 32. I had a bigger one. I don't know where it's at now. I am going to pass because that's all I can do.
Okay.
'Cause
Upkeep.
I'm getting color screwed here.
Draw. This ticks up to 3, which is you may exile a human you control and an artifact you control. If you do, search your library for a doctor card, then put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. So I am going to sacrifice this human token. And I'm going to sacrifice this token clue. And search my library for a doctor card and put it on the battlefield.
If you notice us make any misplays, definitely tell us, so that way we can get better too, so we can make better content for y'all. Other than apparently not having any freaking other colors in here. I know there's other colors and lands in here. I know there's split lands in here. Wait, you're over here. But I have literally only drawn 3 actual. I have been doing this with only 3 actual lands this whole time, baby.
Adam.
If I could draw, all I was playing was a planes, this would be great because I could just keep going boom, 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 doing. But no. Wait until I make my blue deck. I found a blue card I want to use as a commander. Do I need to pause the video while you decide?
I should be able to pick pretty quickly. Okay. I'm gonna play the 12th Doctor.
Okay.
The first spell you cast from anywhere other than your hand each turn has demonstrate. When you cast that spell, you may copy it. If you do so, choose an opponent to also copy it. A copy of a permanent spell becomes a token. Whenever you copy a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on the 12th Doctor.
I better just do it like this then. That way I have my copy token ready.
Okay. Okay. I played that from my library, not from my hand.
Yeah, but does it say cast? That's the thing. The paradox has to be cast.
I'm talking about, it says from anywhere other than your hand.
Yeah.
On the paradox effect. So if it didn't come from
whenever
my hand,
you cast, that means you have to pay mana value for it.
No, I'm not talking about on this. I'm talking about on these. Yeah, you're right. Whenever you cast a spell, and I didn't technically cast that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So.
Unfortunately, it's hard to cast. It's not like landfall.
Hang on, let me see what else I want to do.
Ooh, I would love to see my 5-color landfall deck go against this.
Well, in that case, tap yes.
You're trying to make a big 64, aren't you? Oh, crap. What?
It's an instant. Creatures your opponent control have a base power and toughness of 0/1 until end of turn. I can't resist that shit. Island. 2 mana. To play this instant card, all your shit is 0/1 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker takes up 32 plus 32 is 64, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to move on to combat. Something. I'm gonna swing at you with this one and this one.
Just those two?
Oh, and him.
Okay. One of the copies of this one.
Okay.
One of the copies of that one. And then the Securitron extracts. Kills everything I have.
Okay. Were they equal in power? This one has trample.
Oh no, I blocked it with a 3. So
Okay,
so that'd be 3 I took. I didn't know you had to trample. My bad. Ooh, spooky ghost.
Okay, instep.
Next video, I want to redo this, man. I want to redo because this is BS. I'm literally having to do this.
This is the best I've ever done. Don't take this away from me.
Yeah, well, I have to get him out with this.
It's your turn.
I literally have been doing this whole thing with 3 lands.
I'm finally doing okay. You're not going to be mean to me about it.
Oh, I'm going to be mean about it because I'm upset because I'm actually bragging on myself. Are you? Well, I'm dead either way.
Can you just let me play it out?
Well, I mean, I'm just showing everybody. I had a lot of stuff that would work and play. Your 64 would not exist. If I could draw anything but planes. I pass to death.
Oh, cute. Draw. Moving over to combat. I'm just gonna swing at you with everything.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm not going to let you get me with that 64. I'm blocking the 64 and dying.
Yay!
Yes, I am dead.
Yay! I win! Yay! Oh, you got my dice. Oh, this one's mine. This one's yours.
Which one was yours?
Oh.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed me getting my butt kicked. Hopefully in round 2, after we cool off at the AC run for a little bit and cool off, I will get some redemption because I'm wanting to reuse this deck too.
I didn't think we were doing this today.
See you in the next video. Bye-bye.